Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfusy, General Manager of JC's Snack Shack in Aragon, Georgia. Here at JC's, we're open for breakfast and lunch starting at 5:30 a.m. till 3 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Don't miss out on our homemade cat head biscuits and our country breakfast sandwiches. Even though our chili dogs and chili burgers are hard to beat, we offer a menu for everyone's taste. Remember, we're JC's Snack Shack, where everything starts with chili. Call ahead on our phone numbers 678-685-6010 and go Jackets. Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Welcome to Rockmart Yellow Jackets football. Today's pregame show on WZOT 101.9 is brought to you by
JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry. All right, welcome to the pregame show brought to you by JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry. We thought they were going to do the national anthem, but they're playing another song. So
they're having worship service up here.
They are. And
thank you for Jesus.
they were doing Sweet Holy Spirit, and now I think they're going to do the national anthem, but we'll let you hear it.
Tonight's American and Georgia flags are presented by the Fitzgerald and Irwin JROTC Color Guard and under the leadership of retired Lieutenant Colonel Eric Hughes and retired Master Sergeant Damon Carver.
All right, that was the national anthem by the Irwin County Band. I'm Mark Lumpkin along with Greg Ober and David Williams, high atop Ocilla, Georgia. A windy place down here right now, and the wind's been picking up a little bit here, and we're trying to keep it from affecting the mics too much. But the Jackets coming down here, long trip to take on the Irwin County Indians. in this non-region game, getting ready for our region play to start next week. Jackets coming in here off of a tough loss last week at home in overtime. Last year when Irwin County came up to us, it was a very close game between the two. I think we lost it right there at the end, but we're hoping for better results to have a more pleasant ride back home. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, certainly. It's a long way to come to have to go home a loser tonight, so we're hoping to get a win. But this is a good football team we're playing tonight. It's a 1A school, but they have either won or competed for the state championship. It seems like, I think, about 4 times in the last 5 years. And so this is a good football team that Rockmart's going to have to play tonight. We'll have to play well, and hopefully we'll see a little improvement. We saw a little improvement last week, the Rockmart team, and hopefully we'll see a little more improvement tonight. Getting better and better as we head into region play in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely. And last week we saw our quarterback, J.D. Davis, go down early in the game, but we don't know the status of him, whether or not he's going to play tonight or not. I hadn't had a chance to talk to the coaches or not, but we did have Callion Thompson that stepped up and played a tremendous game, brought the Jackets back, and tied that game up last week. So I think if JD's down, I think that we can depend on Callion to get the job done.
Yeah, JD was warming up, and but that doesn't mean anything. He may warm up and then not play. But he was warming up, and so moving around out there, we'll see if he plays tonight. We want to get a win, don't want to go home with a loss tonight, having to drive as far as we drove to get down here. But you want JD to get well for the region play. He's a starting quarterback, and you want him to get well for region play. But I tell you, Callion came in last week and did a really good job to not have prepared as the number one. He was prepared when he came in and did a good job filling in after JD went down injured.
He did, and and as far as other injuries on the team, we saw a lot of cramping up last week. I don't think there was anything serious when they came off the field. It looked like that they were walking pretty good and running off the field pretty good. So we're hoping that, especially as we start heading into next week in region play, that we will be. I think we're off next week.
Yeah, we're off next week.
2 weeks from tonight, we'll be back in region play, I think, at Model.
Yep, we start the region series with Model. Model's got a good football team this year, and so looking forward to that. But down here playing the Irwin County Indians tonight, we learned we saw one of the guys who used to be in Rockmart, Coach Y, was down here talking to us before the game got started. He said their starting running back, who's probably going to go play in college, broke his ankle last week, and so he's not able to play.
He's out for the year.
He's out for the year, and they had a couple of other players get injured, and so they're down a little bit tonight. But we're going to play who we play tonight. This is they got a lot of talented players. We're watching them warm up. They got a lot of good athletes on this Indian team.
Like you talked about earlier, Irwin County always puts a good football team on the field. Looks like our captains for tonight's game, number 9, I think, Zion McCrary, number 14, Jake Bailey, trying to get the other 2 numbers over there. Once they turn around, we can tell you who the captains are, but thanks for tuning in tonight, and we're going to keep it going as long as we can. When you're out in a place like this, signal is sometimes a challenge, and so we're hoping that we can hold that signal strong tonight and keep it coming to you on Facebook. If not, turn it over on the radio, 101.9 FM, AM 1220. You can log on to the TuneIn app or just go to WZOTradio.com, and you can hear it on the radio. But we go hopefully the signal's going to hold out.
We are not in town.
We are not in town. As far as we can see,
cotton fields and pine trees.
There's one house in the distance, and hey, thanks for tuning in. We're going to close the pregame show out and get ready to kick this thing off.
Hey, folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfusy, General Manager of JC's Snack Shack in Aragon, Georgia. Here at JC's, we're open for breakfast and lunch starting at 5:30 a.m. till 3 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Don't miss out on our homemade cathead biscuits and our country breakfast sandwiches. Even though our chili dogs and chili burgers are hard to beat, we offer a menu for everyone's taste. Remember, we're JC's Snack Shack, where everything starts with chili. Call ahead on our phone numbers 678-685-6010 and go Jackets. Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
This has been the Yellow Jackets pregame show on 101.9 Hometown Radio. Brought to you by
JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
This is Jennifer Holtze with the Langford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
The Wait is Over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractics, Mary Miller State Farm, Smith Small Engine Repair, Taylor Transport, Culper Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming and Boutique, A&B Disposal, Smith's Land Clearing, Marco's Pizza.
All right, welcome to another exciting night of Rockmart High School football. Rockmart down here in Ocilla, Georgia, taking on the Irwin County Indians. I'm Mark Lumpkin along with Greg Ober and David Williams, getting ready to bring you this night of football, a non-region game, but the Jackets are hoping to pull away a win tonight. I talked about the captains for tonight, number 56, Braxton Waddell, number 1, J.D. Davis, number 14, Jake Bailey, and number 9, Zion McCrary, the captains.
Rockmart won the toss, and they've elected to receive to start the game tonight. So we'll put our offense out there on the field first. How about that run through?
We searched Google and couldn't find any competition, and they searched Irwin County.
Well, we'll see, right? They got the paper run through with the sign on it back tonight. That's been missing the last couple of weeks. Hey, Irwin County, I don't know if you can see the players out there for the coin toss, but they grow them big down here in South Georgia, as evidenced by the captains for the Indians. Tonight, Rockmart is going to be dressed in white jerseys, black pants, black helmets. Irwin County in red jerseys, black pants, and silver helmets. They are the Indians of Irwin County. And taking on your hometown Rockmart Yellow Jackets as the hometown team runs through the run-through and takes the sideline. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back for the kickoff to start this game tonight.
Each month. The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, back here live to get started tonight. Irwin County kicking off to Rockmart as we look down from the hometown side. Rockmart will be running from our right to our left. We got one man back deep to receive, number 2, Tristan Anderson. He's standing on about the 10-yard line. We've moved Rakelyn Glover up to about the 25-yard line. Irwin County getting set. Their kicker left-footed, kicks it high and short, and it's going out of bounds at the 38-yard line. That'll be a flag on the play, and that's the first one of the night. It's a Dean Presley flooring flag on the play as the Indian kicker kicks it out of bounds to start the game. I'm sure we'll take the results of the kick, and good field position for your Rockmart Yellow Jackets to get this thing started tonight.
Yeah, David, we were watching the kicking game before the game started, and we could see that they were not kicking the ball deep at all. So it's good field position for the Jackets.
So after that Dean Presley flooring flag on the play to start the game tonight, that'll move the ball up from the 38-yard line to the 43. Rockmart with the ball on the left hash. A few fans from Rockmart came down for the game tonight. There's probably about 100 people over there, not counting the band. Rockmart going to start out tonight. Callion Thompson's your starting quarterback. He'll be in the shotgun. Got him in the wing tee. 2 receivers to the right. Going to give it to a wingback Turner coming around the left side. Going to turn it up the middle off left guard and get out to about the 48-yard line. Good pickup of about 5 yards for Turner to start the game. Number 26, Nazir Turner, senior wingback with about a 5-yard run there. Rockmart with a little sugar huddle to start. Going to put 2 receivers to the right and 1 out to the left. Anderson split out by himself on the left side. Thompson in the shotgun. Gets him set. Going to drop back to pass. Got some time. Under pressure late. Going to have to escape, and he's going to be sacked. Down at the 44-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. He had time, but an outside linebacker came in late off the left side of the defensive line to sack Thompson in the backfield. Tried to escape, but couldn't get away. So 3rd and 9 for the Rockmart offense.
Hey, we got to give him a little bit more time back there. That offensive line's got to hold him a little bit better.
We were able to block the defensive line, but a linebacker came in late of a late stunt. Thompson again in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's going to have to get it off quick. They blitz those outside linebackers again. Thompson escapes out to the right. Going to throw it down the field. Got Jake Bailey, and it's almost intercepted. A little hand fighting with Bailey and the defensive back, but no call. Could have been interference. Bailey wanted it, but didn't get the call. It'll be 4th and 9, and Rockmart forced a punt. Thompson did a good job of escaping the pressure. Threw it downfield, maybe underthrew it just a little bit, and it's 4th and 9 as that one is knocked down incomplete. We were lucky that one was not intercepted.
If the defender would have turned around, he would have had a clear shot at the ball, but very underthrown.
All right, Jose Alegria to punt. He's standing on about the 31-yard line, and he'll be punting away. The Indians with a man deep standing out back at about the 19-yard line. Ball on the left hash. 4 seconds on the play clock, 3 seconds. They're going to have to snap it 1 second. They're not going to get it off. And if the ball rolls back to Alegria, he does get it away. It's a low line drive punt, rolling down inside the 20-yard line, all the way down to about the 17.
The officials gave us 5 yards there.
They sure did, because it could have been a delay of game that was not called. Maybe the clock was not in sync with the watts on the field, and maybe we caught a break there. So the Indians with the ball to start their first drive at their own 17-yard line, and they'll have it over on the left hash, and we'll ask our defense to come up with a stop here early in the game. Defense played really well last week after those 2 opening drives.
Yeah, they sure did, and hopefully they can step up here.
Indians with a big offensive line. They split 1 receiver wide to the right. They got 2 backs in the backfield. Wing back right side. Quarterback looking to throw. Got a man running. We hit him as he makes a throw. And it falls incomplete. Almost picked off by a linebacker. But we hit him as he was releasing the ball, and he couldn't get anything on that throw.
All right, and before everybody starts saying the cameraman is terrible, I agree. Our cameraman is not here tonight.
I agree too.
So we're doing the best we can on this. So
Mark is doing double duty, Mark Lumpkin is. He's talking on the radio and trying to run the camera at the same time.
So, Greg, you're going to have to talk more.
We left our cameraman at home in Rockmart tonight. 2nd and 10 for the Indians on the left hash. They're in the wing tee with 1 receiver wide to the right. Tight end on the left side for them, and they jump off sides. And that'll be a flag on the Indians. It'll be a Dean Presley flooring flag on the play, as the Indians had illegal motion there. They'll back it up 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 15 yards to go. So they're a little out of sync there, it looked like, on that play. 2 men moved at the same time. Not sure what the snap count was, but they didn't notify the center, I don't think. Same formation, though. Wing tee with a receiver wide to the right. Quarterback under center. Going to hand it off to a wingback in motion. He drops the ball. The ball rolling around on the ground. And the Indians recovered it at the 15-yard line. Boy, we were fortunate there. Wingback out trying to block out here it just realized the ball rolled up beside him.
Yeah.
Looks like he just dropped the ball. He wasn't hit.
You talked about they didn't look like they were in sync. They are not. They do not look like they're in sync, but this will be a good stop for the defense. We need to back them up here.
It's 3rd and 12 for the Indians as their quarterback runs back onto the field after going over to the side to get the play from his coaches. Rockmart with a 3rd and 12. 1 receiver to the left for the Indians. Quarterback under center. Gets him set. Little counter underneath. Going to run it to the right, and we hit him at the 20-yard line and stop him right there. After a short gain of 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down and 7 to go, and we'll force the Indians to punt it away.
That's good work by the defense jumping on that quick.
They fake it to the right, ran a little counter up underneath to a wingback going back to the left. Good job by the Jacket defense to put a stop to that. We're going to line 10 men up on the line of scrimmage. Don't jump off sides, guys. They bounced the ball back there. We almost got it, but it's going to hit the turf at the 50, roll down to the 41-yard line, and we'll have good field position to start this second drive. That's about where we started our first. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this commercial message.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus, come and see what the fuss is about.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we got Big Brent Washington in the game for the Rockmart offense for the first time tonight, lined up at running back. Thompson gets him set, takes a snap, hands it to Washington, coming to the left side. He just has to run over the defensive end to get back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get any yards on that. Nowhere to go. Offensive line didn't get a good push there.
They've got some pretty big guys up there on that front line for Irwin County.
They do. They play a traditional 3-4 look, and those 3 down linemen are big boys. Nose guard probably goes at least 320. Rockmart with 2 receivers wide to the right. Bailey in the slot. I think that's Anderson out wide. Thompson with Washington in the backfield, going to look to throw. He's got a little time. He hits, missed the receiver right side, trying to run a little post pattern down the right hash. Threw it behind him just a little bit, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Defender right in the hip of Tristan Anderson. And that ball would have had to have been perfectly placed in order for it to be completed. Thrown just a touch behind Anderson. So it's 3rd and 10.
Second time tonight, the Jackets with 3rd and long.
We'll bring an extra receiver in. Aiden Wright comes in. He's going to be split wide right. Anderson and Bailey also on the right side. Got a receiver, Turner to the left. Thompson going to have to run it. He's to the 45, 50, crosses over to 50 and gets a first down as he ran out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That's a first down for Rockmart. That's a Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. Move the chains across midfield, get it to the 46. That's our first down of the night. Thompson had to do that all on his own. Had 4 receivers running downfield and under pressure and just had to run for what he could. Scrambled for about 12 yards and picked up the first down. Thompson in the shotgun again. Brings a wing back in motion. They're going to give it to him. That's Glover going around the right side. He's going to get to the corner, get to the 40-yard line, tackled near the out-of-bounds marker at about the 38, 37-yard line. A good run by number 4, Raylan Glover. Second down and 1. Pickup of 9 yards for Glover on the first down. So running that speed sweep around the right side, picked up 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1. Rockmart moving the ball now. Got it on the 37-yard line. Inside Indian territory. 2 receivers bunched up short side of the field to the right. High snap, but we get it off to Turner. He's trying to get around the left side, gets to the 35-yard line, reverses his field, gets to the 34, and that's where they're going to stop him at the 34-yard line. The Indians continued to tackle long after the whistle was blown, but no flag on the play, and they'll spot it at the 34-yard line. Rockmart with another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. Clay Birch Boutique located in the Triangle Shopping Center. Go see them. Check them out tomorrow and do a little shopping.
I tell you, he ran around this outside, but those Irwin County Indians just kept pushing him toward the sideline with nowhere to go on that day.
Yeah, they're out cornerback on this side just as quick as Turner was. We're going to drop back to pass. Thompson will. Now he's going to step to his left and throw it down the field. Got a man open, and there's interference. The defender never looked back, reached his hand up and jumped into the Rockmart receiver, number 3, Anson High, who was running about 3 yards in front of the quarterback. He had gotten 3 yards on him, and it's going to be pass interference against the Indians. He very likely saved a touchdown, however, because Anson High was wide open for a second. The defender just had to reach up and kind of face guarding interference. And that'll be another Dean Presley Flooring flag on the play. And they will mark the yardage off from the 34-yard line. It'll give Rockmart another first down. All right, gentlemen, let's get it stepped off here.
That's another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down.
It's a 15-yard penalty, moved it to the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Rockmart. We'll put 2 receivers to the right. Bailey in the slot. Tristan Anderson out wide. Thompson in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, rolls to his right. Got a little time. Now gets his feet set. He's going to have to just scramble back to his left. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, the pocket collapsed quickly on him. His receivers were covered downfield. We're trying to throw the ball deep. We're going to have to throw some quick, short passes.
Yeah, they're got pretty good coverage downfield on us. But I'm like you. A couple of quick passes would probably knock off 5 to 10 yards.
They're covering us back deep, and Thompson doesn't have time to wait on the receivers to come open downfield. So it's 2nd down and 13 yards to go after that 3-yard sack. And Thompson will run it again from the shotgun. Got Turner and High in as his wing backs. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Going to throw it down the right side. Got a man over there, and Anderson makes the catch. Touchdown, Tristan Anderson jumped up in the air and came down with the ball. Wow, what a catch.
That's a big-time play there by the Jackets.
Number 2, Tristan Anderson jumped way up in the air, came down, got a foot in bounds, stepped across the end zone line, and scored Rockmart's first touchdown of the night. That's a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown. We lead it 6-0 with 4:58 left in the first quarter. Alegria to attempt the extra point.
I tell you, Thompson put that ball in the only place you could put it.
I was going to say that was a great pass, great catch by the two of them.
There's the snap, the kick is up, and the kick is lined through there, and there is a flag on the play, however. It is good. We'll see what the call is. Likely on the defense. Rockmart's running off to the sideline. Likely the flag was on the defense. Not sure.
It was thrown in the back there. I think he's saying offsides.
So we will see what the call is. No word from the officials yet. Rockmart leads 7-0 here with 4:58 left in the first quarter. There was a Dean Presley Flooring flag on the play. I'm going to go over and talk to the coach. There is a foul against the Indians. Not quite sure what that is. They may assess that on the kick. I think they will assess that penalty on the kick. It may have been that penalty where you can't jump over somebody or use somebody to jump up in the air to attempt to block it, and personal foul. I think that's what it is. You cannot use one of your teammates to try to jump in the air and block the kick, and I think that's what I saw. And so with 4:58 left in the first quarter, Rockmart leading 7-0. They will kick off from the Irwin County 45-yard line. So a 15-yard penalty there. And Alegria can easily kick this one into the end zone. We'll wait and see what they do with it. The Indians with 2 receivers back deep standing on the 5-yard line. There's the whistle from the officials. Alegria will kick. He's going to kick it low, line drive, and it'll bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And we'll take a quick commercial break, leading 7-0.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Indians in the quarterback. Up under center, 2 backs behind him. 1 receiver wide to the right, takes a snap, gives it to a tailback coming right side, and number 3, Anson High, comes up from the linebacker spot, cuts his legs out from under him at the 25-yard line after they're going to mark it at the 24. It'll be a 4-yard gain for Irwin County. It's a good tackle by number 3 to come up and make that stop. I said he came from the linebacker spot. High playing safety. We're playing 2 deep safeties to start the game, and he came up and made that tackle. Irwin County again, a quarterback under center, going to give it to a tailback going around the left side, and he runs into a defender at the 27-yard line, and I think they'll mark it at the 28. Cornerback came up and made the stop that time. Number 7, Luke Clay, was in on the tackle. Number 6, Kamal Williams, I think, was over there in the corner position. Came up to help, and it's 3rd and 2 for the Indians. Ball at the 28-yard line. It'd be a good to get a stop here with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what the Indians do. Their quarterback walks up under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Going to take the snap. They're going to try to run it around the right side. They got plenty of running room and a blocker in front of the running back, and they run it all the way down to the 45-yard line before Tristan Anderson is able to get in there and make the tackle. I tell you, the pulling guard came around that right side in front of the running back, and they had a head of steam.
He just cleared the way for him to go around this right side.
All on the right hash for the Indians, moving from our left to our right. And it's 1st and 10, Irwin County. They put a receiver to the left. They got a wing back right side, 2 backs behind the quarterback, handed off right up the middle, and he runs into a lineman at the 45, the line of scrimmage, and was able to fall forward for a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jackets up 7-0 here early in the first quarter.
Look good on that second offensive possession. Now Irwin County trying to do something with their second. It's 2nd and 8 here at their own 47-yard line. Quarterback under center, going to give it to a running back going around the left side. He's got blocking, but we're able to get in there and grab him by the shirt and slow him down. Number 56, one of your captains tonight, Braxton Waddell, was able to kind of worm his way through those blockers, grab him by the jersey from behind. 1-yard gain, and it's 3rd and 7. All on the left hash. Braxton Waddell is your right defensive end on that 3-4 look for the Jackets. We walk our outside linebackers up on the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7 for the Indians. They're going to hand it off. A little counter play coming around the right side. Somebody got in there from the outside linebacker spot and made the tackle. That's number 26, Nazir Turner. No gain on the play, and it'll be 4th and 7 for the Indians. They'll consider going for it, but now they're going to bring their punt team in to punt it away. So a good job by Nazir Turner to get in there and make the stop for no gain, and it's 4th and 7.
That's a good stop by the Jacket defense.
That's the second time they've tried to run that little counter play on a 3rd down, 3rd and long. And we sniffed it out both times. Now they're going to try to punt it away. We almost blocked it, made contact with the punter, but no flag. And this ball is going to bounce at the 23-yard line, and the fans over here wanted a flag as we made contact with the punter. He's trying to sell it down there.
Yeah, the ref was all over it. He saw it, and he was even shaking his head no as he fell to the ground.
And
although he is hurt.
Yeah.
He may have hurt himself.
Says he's hurt. And the coaches are yelling at the officials. We didn't make contact with him, but the penalty was not thrown, and the official was standing right there, and he didn't buy it. So with a man down on the Irwin County side, let's take a quick commercial break. Leading 7-0 with 53 seconds left in the quarter.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, and the Academy Award goes to number 37 for the Irwin County Indians as he is helped off the field and continues to try to sell the fact that his foot is hurting him. But nobody's really buying it. All right, Rockmart in the shotgun. High snap. Thompson's just going to have to fall on it back at the 15-yard line. Loss of 5 yards. That ball was snapped over his head. And it'll be first down and about 17 yards to go. Loss of, 7 yards. Ball was snapped over Thompson's head, went through his hands, and he could do nothing but just fall on it to avoid the turnover. 2nd and 17 for Rockmart. We're going to put 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. This is Aiden Wright and Bailey over here on the left, and we're going to drop back to pass. Thompson is under pressure, but escapes to the right and going to throw it down the field. Got a man open, Tristan Anderson, and Anderson's going to get called for a penalty. He's going to run it in for a score.
Yeah, he pushed
Tristan will
off
come
there.
back. He pushed off. Although the defender backed into him, he did give him a good hard shove.
We'll see what the official thinks.
Yeah, boy, if this were to go against the Indians, their coach's head would explode. But this is going to come back, and Anderson saying, what more could I do? He backed into him.
No, they're
giving it.
I think they're calling
They're going to call it on Irwin County. So give Tristan Anderson the touchdown with 3 seconds left in the first quarter, and he did back into him. He backed into him as the ball was coming, and he put his hand. He gave him a good little shove, but the Irwin County Indian player backed into him.
So we declined the penalty and got the touchdown.
That's a Dean Presley flag on the play.
And it's also a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown. And everybody on the field thought it was going to be against us, and because everybody can't quit running except for Tristan Anderson, and he walked into the end zone, and it's 13-0 Rockmart.
What was that? About an 85-yard touchdown pass.
Yes. And Alegria to kick. And the coaches for Irwin County are really upset. Alegria to attempt the extra point. There's the snap. The hold is good, and the kick is no good, and there is a flag on the play. It's going to be illegal motion against Rockmart, and they'll blow that one dead. We'll get another chance at it. They'll back it up 5 yards and give us another attempt at the extra point. Yeah, thank goodness, because that was a horrible kick. I'm not sure what happened there. But we'll back it up 5 yards and kick it again. They'll put the tee down at the 15-yard line. Alegria with plenty of leg to convert this extra point attempt from this spot on the field. Rockmart leading 13-0 here at the end of the first quarter. There's the snap, bad snap, but good hold. The kick is up, and it is well through there. And so with 3.5 seconds left in the first quarter, Rockmart takes a 14-0 lead. Let's take a quick commercial break.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, Alegria to kick. Kicking from our right to our left again. With the wind kind of at its back, kind of blowing across the field, right to left, I guess. 14-0 is your score with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Officials going to stop the. They're going to stop it and move it up. I didn't see the penalty flag there. I'm not sure what the call was. There was obviously a penalty on the play that we did not see. Another Dean Presley flooring flag on the play. But so we'll kick off from the 45-yard line, the Indian 45-yard line. Second time we've done this tonight. Alegria going to kick it high and long all the way through the back of the end zone. And that's one of his best kickoffs of the year. And the Indian offense will take the field for the third time tonight. Rockmart has stopped them on each of their first 2 possessions, and Rockmart leads 14-0. We took the ball to start the game on the opening kickoff, and we're not able to do much with it, but we've scored on each of our second 2 possessions.
Jackets have had good field position all night, starting around the 40, 41-yard line.
The Indians come to the line of scrimmage with one receiver wide to the left. Quarterback under center. He got his team in kind of the modified wing tee. He's going to hand it off to a running back going left side between the guard and the tackle, and he picks up about 5 yards and cut down. I think Luke Clay was in on that tackle. Number 3, Anson High, also in on the tackle. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Rockmart scores twice in the first period of play tonight, leads 14-0. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
Homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it.
Go by Sherman Rawls State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Hey, back here live in Irwin County. I'd like to say thank you to all the Rockmart fans who came out tonight. Not a huge group, but a good contingent of Rockmart faithful over there on the sidelines. Mark's going to give you a good shot of them on Facebook. Thank you to those who drove over 4 hours to get here tonight. They got a long way back when this one is over. Here at the beginning of the second quarter, Rockmart leading 14-0. Irwin County with the ball at their own 25-yard line with a second down and 5 yards to go. They run it out of the wing tee. And that's the set they're in now with the receiver left side. Quarterback under center, brings a wing back in motion to the left, hands it off to the running back who is hit hard at the 30-yard line. And number 22, Brent Washington, lowered the boom after a 5-yard gain, and it is a first down for the Indians, though. But I tell you, the running back felt that lick.
I think that's their first down of the night.
I think that's the second. They moved the ball on us a little bit on that last drive before we stopped them near the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Indians at the 30. They send the receiver to the right. Quarterback under center for the Indians, going to hand it to the left, going around to the right, going around the right side. He's got some blocking. They're going to have to stop him at the 43. He tries to reverse field at the 45 and slipped down. I tell you, number 2, the little scat back for the Indians. Picked up good yardage, picked up another first down, took it to the 45, and again, they pulled a guard and a tackle both that time. Had a lot of blockers out there in front of him. Nothing fancy about it. Just hand it to a wing back, get him in behind his lineman, and let them block for him. It's 1st and 10, Indians at their own 45-yard line. Nose of the ball right on the 45 on the right hash. They break the huddle with 6 seconds on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry. Quarterback under center. Gets his team set, drops the snap. Maybe trying to hurry a little bit. Drops the snap, lost a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 11. They took a little time after that first down to get the play call and get back to the line of scrimmage. And it might have just cost them a yard on that first down play. The ball still on the right hash at the 44-yard line now as their quarterback runs to the sideline. He's having to go all the way across the field to get the play from his coach. They put the receiver to the right, short side of the field. They haven't thrown it much tonight. He's going to throw it now over to the right and hits his receiver at the 50, and they say he did make the catch. It is a low throw. He went down to a knee and scooped it up, 6-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 5. Number 6 for the Yellow Jackets was in the coverage, Kamal Williams. He goes off to the side, and Glover goes over to the left corner position for the Yellow Jackets, playing with 2 safeties tonight, Anson High and Jake Bailey. On the 3rd and 5, the Indians come to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback under center, going to hand it off to a running back going to the left. He picks his way through the line of scrimmage, picking up blocks to the 40, to the 35. We knock him out of bounds right there. Should have had him.
Yeah, we had hands on him in the backfield.
Yep. They've got a couple of little small, shifty running backs that are hard to get a hold on. They took the ball to the 35-yard line before we were able to tackle him.
Our defensive lines did a good job of breaking through and disrupting their plays, and we were through the line that time and got a hand on the running back, but it just slipped out of our hand.
Not able to stop him. 1st and 10 Indians at the 35. Quarterback takes the snap, going to give it to his running back again, and we come up and hit him right in the mouth at the 34-yard line. Brent Washington hit him hard after he picked up a yard or two, and it'll be 2nd down and 8 yards to go. Braxton Waddell had kind of stood him up, and Brent Washington came in from the linebacker position and finished that tackle off after a 2-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 8. The Indians come to the line of scrimmage in no hurry with 15 seconds left on the play clock. Rockmart leading 14-0 with 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Indian quarterback fakes a handoff, going to throw it quick, and we intercepted it. Woo! Number 52 for Rockmart intercepted it, Nate Davis. As the hit was made on the quarterback as he threw the ball away, Nate Davis came up and made the interception. And he was looking downfield and his feet slipped out from under him.
He lost his footing. He had nothing but the goal line in front of him. He lost his footing and he fell, but he did catch the ball.
He made the catch, and he had a lot of pretty green grass in front of him. And if he had kept his footing, he would have been long down the field before somebody tracked him down. I'm not sure he could have taken it 70 yards, but he had got a long way down the field. Rockmart with an interception here with 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first half. 2 receivers split out to the right. Thompson to throw, got a little time. Now he's under pressure, trying to escape, going to his left and scrambles into the arms of a defensive lineman and loses 5 yards. And again, we run our receivers way downfield trying to throw the deep ball.
Yeah, we're looking for that long pass. It's not.
It has worked twice for 2 touchdowns, though. We can't complain too much about it.
But he doesn't have a lot of time back there.
Nope, but we have thrown it up 2 different times and gotten touchdowns out of it. It's 2nd down and 15 yards to go, though. Ball back to the 30-yard line. Galleon Thompson comes off the sideline with the play. With 13 seconds on the play clock, they come to the line of scrimmage. Got a new receiver in there, Quinn Glover, a junior. Split out wide right. 3 seconds on the play clock. Thompson calls for the snap. He gets the snap. Going to throw it to Bailey. Back at the 25-30. Jumps over a man to the 35. Runs through a tackle and gets down to the 37-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go.
Just past the original line of scrimmage.
With a pickup of about 8 yards, there is a really annoying fan down here right below us with a high, shrill voice. 3rd and 7 for the Yellow Jackets, and there'll be a timeout on the field with 7 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Leading 14-0 with a big 3rd down coming. We'll take a quick timeout.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low, true value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
Tilly's Home Furniture is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, we got a 3rd down and 7 yards to go. We split 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Emptied the backfield. We do have a tight end on the right side. Thompson to throw. He's going to be under pressure and tackled back at the 30-yard line, and they just keep tackling him long after the play.
He lost his helmet.
Been blown down. And he loses his helmet on the play, but gets up, and a loss of about 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down and 15 yards to go. I tell you, he got set, and they were on him immediately. That Jacket offensive line is being tested. But we lead 14-0 with 7 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. Alegria to punt on a long 4th down. They're going to have to get set and snap this ball. There's only 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the play clock, and they get it off. Good snap, and Alegria does get it off. It bounces out, goes out of bounds, though. He was trying to directionally kick that one to the right, and he kicked it out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and so the Indians with really good field position to start this drive with just under 7 minutes left in the half. Rockmart leading 14-0.
Hey, the Indians were moving the ball pretty good that last series before that interception.
It's 1st and 10, Indians at the 47-yard line. They line up with one receiver split out wide each time in the wing tee, quarterback under the center. Going to give it to a running back going between the guard and tackle left side, and he's tackled. Number 22, Brent Washington, was in on the tackle. Number 54 for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets was also in there, Samuel Brown, to help make the stop. Brown, a sophomore, lined up at defensive end. 2nd down and 8. The shrill-voiced fan continues to.
I'm trying to find them for you, David, so I'll be quiet.
One receiver wide to the right. Indian quarterback gives it to a wing back going to the right, and he's through the line of scrimmage, and somebody's got to tackle him. And he's down at the 42-yard line. I tell you, we should have had him back around the 50. We got a man come up limping, number 31, Reese Owens, but he's going to run off to the sideline. He'll be okay.
I think there's a flag on the play, David.
There is a Dean Presley flooring flag on the play. I didn't see it. We'll see what they call here. And the officials are marking it off, and the coaches are complaining. And the fans are complaining, and it's a 10-yard penalty, so it must have been holding. Back to the 39-yard line is where they move the ball, and it'll be 2nd down and about 19 yards to go for the Indians. They move the ball to the 39. They've got to get it out to the 43. 2nd down and 19 yards to go. Maybe 18. 2nd and 18. With 16 seconds on the play clock, the Indian quarterback just getting to the huddle. They break the huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. They'll split 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left with 4 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. Quarterback drops back to pass, rolls to his right. Under pressure, going to escape. We grab him around the ankle at about the 40-yard line. Number 3, Anson High, grabbed him around the ankle. He was trying to run upfield. He had crossed the line of scrimmage, and he only got 2 more yards, and it'll be third and about 14, maybe 15 yards to go. 3rd and 15 for the Indians.
They were missing them back there in the backfield.
Number 9, Zion McCrary. He had him in pursuit back there and could have stopped him for about a 10-yard loss, but he broke free from him.
Quarterback's quick. 3rd and 15 here. The Indians break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage in no hurry with 7 seconds on the play clock. They got a receiver to the left and 2 to the right. Their quarterback takes a snap, drops back to pass, dumps it off, runs a little running back screen at the 45, and he goes down. Reese Owens on the tackle with we'll get his name and number 9 for you there, Zion McCrary. They made a stop, and it'll be 4th and 11, and I think they're going to go for it. Their punter was injured, supposedly, the last punt attempt. And they're going to go for it. Now they're going to run the punt team on there with 20 seconds on the play clock. They'll swap them out. And they do have another punter in. So maybe he really was injured, Greg.
You said it, I didn't. At least on the air.
It's 4th and 11, and they're going to be forced to punt it away. And they do get the snap off. And a high, short punt, bounces at the 29-yard line, rolls to the 25 with 4 minutes and 17 seconds rather on the clock here in the first half. Rockmart will have first and 10. Let's take a quick commercial break.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
All right, Rockmart with the ball at the 25-yard line, first and 10. We're in the wing T. Got Brent Washington in at running back. We're going to hand it to him, and they're going to call illegal motion. There's a flag on the play. I don't think we ever got set.
We kind of rushed out there.
Yep.
And trying to rush the play through.
We never got set. We'll back it up 5 yards to the 20-yard line. Backs it up 5 yards to the 20. We'll change the play. Leave the same personnel on the field. We'll split one receiver out to the left. Anderson, number 2. Number 22, Brent Washington in at running back. Thompson going to give it to him. Nope, fakes a handoff. Thompson steps through a tackle. Going to get back to the 25-yard line, picked up 5 yards. Boy, he's avoided a tackle after about a 1-yard gain. Picked up 4 more, and it'll be second down and 10. Good run by number 15. Callion Thompson filling in for J.D. Davis tonight.
I think I did notice J.D. is holding for the extra points. So he is suited up tonight.
Yeah, I think probably just letting him, we'll be off next week and let him get good and healed up for our first region game against Model in a couple of weeks. Thompson in the shotgun. Brings Turner in motion, going to give it to him, going left. Picks up a block, going to get to the 30 and still running. They're going to get him to the 35, cross the 35, and he'll have just enough for a Rockmart first down. That's another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. They'll move the chains, move the ball out to the 36-yard line. That's a good run by number 26, Nazir Turner. Picked up 11 yards to get a first down. Clock running, 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Rockmart needing to get into a little bit of a hurry-up situation here. We're taking our time. In the wing T, Washington is the running back. Thompson brings a man in motion, drops back to pass, looking to throw the ball down the field to a man running free down the sideline, and he missed him.
Man, he had him wide open.
Kind of running a little wheel route. The Glover released late, and Thompson kind of threw that ball a little too early. And Glover never saw it coming, and it'll be second down and 10 yards to go. That's a good play call for the Yellow Jackets.
I tell you, if he had hit him, he had a lot of room to run down that sideline.
Yep, we released Anderson down deep and ran Glover out late out of the backfield. But not able to connect, and it'll be second down and 10. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Thompson in the shotgun. Going to give it to Turner, going to the left. He picks his way around the corner, gets to the 45, and steps out of bounds just beyond the sticks. Nope, they will mark him 1 yard short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. I thought he got beyond the marker before he ran out of bounds, but it'll be 3rd and 1 at the 45. This is Brent Washington territory. And he is coming into the game. I think we're going to run that play where we direct snap it to him. We bring in an extra lineman. Nope, Thompson's going to come in with the play. 18 seconds on the play clock. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the game clock. Just a big 3rd and 1. And it will be a direct snap to Brent Washington. And I think the Indians going to take a timeout. They didn't like the defensive set for that play. And so with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter, Irwin County takes a timeout. We'll be right back for this 3rd and 1.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions
Barnes
apply.
Insurance
Federally insured by
Agency
NCUA.
offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
All right, 3rd and 1. Brent Washington in at running back. Going to direct snap it to it. He gets his fullback set. And we had an offsides. We had one of the fullback who leaned forward right before the ball was snapped.
It looked like that Irwin County was lined up offsides, but we didn't get that call.
Illegal motion against Rockmart. That'll back it up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. He shifted the fullbacks over. One of them got a little eager, leaned forward, and illegal motion with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the half. Rockmart leading 14-0.
Changes up the play.
It's 3rd and 6 now. Anderson will be split out wide to the right. We got 2 receivers left. That's Wright and Bailey. Thompson going to take the snap, give it to Nazir Turner. He's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, trying to break through free and doesn't get away and falls forward for a 1-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 4.
What do you do, David?
I kick it away with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first half. I'm going to punt it deep. And they will bring Alegria in to punt. We don't need to give them this kind of field position right here before the half. We got a 14-0 lead with under 2 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah, we got to kick off to them to start the second half also.
If we'd have gotten set and snapped it before this big number 79 got off the field, it would have been too many men out there. Low snap. Alegria going to kick it. Good punt. Bounces at the 30. He gets a good roll to the 25, to the 20. It'll roll sideways there. And they'll have the ball with the nose of the football on the 20-yard line with 1 minute and 28 seconds left in the half. So Irwin County will have to take it 80 yards in 1.5 minutes. They haven't thrown the ball much tonight. One little short pass play, I believe, is all they've attempted, Greg. Ball on the left hash for the Indians.
Yeah, Rockmart's defense is really breaking through the line, about like they're doing ours. They're kind of disrupting the play and getting through the line of scrimmage.
Just got to get them in that backfield when we first make contact with them.
All right, leading now 14-0 with 1.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Irwin County going to split a receiver wide to the right and 2 to the left. Ball on the left hash. Now they bring the receiver over. They'll have 3 on the left side. They're going to run it around that way, and we trip him up in the backfield. Maybe got a yard out of that. Not sure who got his hands in there and tripped the wing back up as he tried to come around the left side. They tried to use those receivers as blockers.
Looked like it might have been number 3.
Anson High, yeah, he didn't get blocked at all by the outside receiver. He disrupted the play.
So it's 2nd down and 9, clock running, 57 seconds left in the half. They're taking their time. Put 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to give it to a running back going to the right, and he's going to run down the field to the 25, 30. Jake Bailey going to jump on his back at the 35 and make the tackle after about a 14-yard gain. That'll move the chains. 30 seconds left in the quarter, and the clock is not stopped. They should have stopped the clock to move the chains, and they didn't. And the officials are going to take I believe Irwin County called a timeout.
They called a timeout, but I think that they owe them probably about 8 seconds maybe. The clock never stopped after the first down.
Yeah, I heard somebody down here holler 30 seconds, but it wasn't 30 seconds.
39 seconds is what the clock says, with it stopped at the 35. Irwin County took a timeout. They'll have one more remaining. And we'll take a quick timeout ourselves, leading 14-0.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
Now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, coming out of this timeout, they ran the clock before the play ever started.
Still running.
And Irwin County will snap the ball, drop back the pass, and throw it out here in the left flat, and they're going to whistle this one dead before it gets started. There's a flag on the play. Not sure what that flag is.
I think they moved. But the clock was running.
I tell you, all these Irwin County fans are looking backwards our way up towards the clock operator.
There were 39 seconds on the play on the game clock.
That's another Dean Presley flooring flag on the play against them.
And they snapped that ball, got illegal motion, and there's 11 seconds left in the half. It should say about 38.
You know, the way the referee wound the clock, they may not have called a timeout. They may have just all ran to the sideline to get the play. He may have wound the clock because no one ever called a timeout.
They move it back to 27 and start it there.
Over.
And they'll run it again. They're going to get one more play. They got receivers split out each side. They give it to a running back. We hit him right in the middle of the field. He's chasing him down the sideline. He's going to score. Down to the 20. 15, 5, touchdown, Irwin County. You cannot quit.
Clock is
Did not quit before the half is over, and that's
we missed about 3 to 4 tackles there past the line of scrimmage.
And it's 14-6 with 6 seconds left. Man, they handed that ball up the middle, picked up a couple of good blocks, and that kid was off to the races, and it'll be 14-6 with 6 seconds left in the half.
All right, hold your ears, guys.
And they're going to blow some horns over here. We'll take a quick commercial break, leading 14-6.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Irwin County uses their last time out to get lined up for this extra point. They may go for 2.
They are. The kicker's not even out there.
Yep. The quarterback's out there. They're going to snap it to him. They got all the linemen over here on the left, and they're going to throw they're going to hit him and he's going to get in the goal line. Yeah, he did. He got across. All right, we're up here on top of the press box, and they blow that horn late after the extra point is made, and it's 14-8.
They don't have a good kicking game, so we kind of knew they were going to go for 2 on that one.
And they spread everybody out, move the line way to the left, snap to the quarterback with a couple of running backs in front of him, and there was a receiver released to the right. Nobody covered him. We tried to grab him before he got in the goal line. Almost kept him out, but not able to keep him out. So with 6 seconds left in the half, it's now 14-8. We had them back at the 26-yard line.
Yeah,
And
should have never made the
27
touchdown.
seconds left in the half, and they ran it 74 yards, 76 yards for a touchdown. And now it's 14-8 with 6 seconds left in the half. Just like that, we let them back in the game, and they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter.
And they've moved the ball every series they've had it.
And that kicker's going to kick off, the one with the hurt foot.
Good part. Kick it to Fitzgerald.
6 seconds left here in the half. They'll lay the ball on the ground to kick it, so they're going to try something a little funny here. And score now 14-8. He's a left-footed kicker. Gets his foot into it and kicks it on the ground, and it wobbles out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So with 6 seconds left, nobody ever touched it. The fans wanted the clock to move, but it didn't. And nobody ever touched the ball, so we get 5 yards. It'll move it up to the 46-yard line. We'll have one play. Let's throw it deep.
Yeah. Offensive line needs to block, and let's see if we can get maybe Jake Bailey or Tristan down deep.
Let's run that play where we release Glover out of the backfield late and hit him going down the sideline.
Yeah.
Let's try that one. He is in the game. Number 9's in there, Zion McCrary at wing back. And Thompson in the shotgun. He's got big Brent Washington in there. We'll see what we got dialed up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. We move. We'll give them that 5 yards back. And it'll be 1st and 15 at the 41 rather than the 46. That noise you hear up here now is an air compressor that they just remembered. And they're filling it up so they can blow horns.
That's a train whistle. I may cut this airline during halftime.
We split Anderson out wide to the left now. Thompson in the shotgun. We're going to give it to Brent Washington going to the left. He's got some running room and going to pick up 4 yards, but that'll be the end of the half. Rockmart will go into halftime leading 14-8. We gave them 8 points with 27 seconds left in the half. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
home for Rockmart High School sports. WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket postgame show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show. WZOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey Jacket Nation, Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners Independent Agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and Auto Owners Insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. This halftime report was brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is the Yellow Jackets Halftime Report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owner's insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owner's insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
into your home for Rockmart High School sports. WCOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket postgame show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show. WCOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an auto owner's independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with auto owner's insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractics, Mary Miller State Farm, Smith Small Engine Repair, Taylor Transport, Culper Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming and Boutique, A&B Disposal, Smith's Land Clearing, Marco's Pizza.
All right, we're back here, just wrapping up the halftime show here in Irwin County, where the Jackets are up 14-8 over the Irwin County Indians. Thanks for tuning in tonight. You're listening to Rockmart High School football on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220. And David made the long walk to the locker room to catch Coach Parson, so he recorded it. David's back up here, but it's a long walk to where they are. So we'll go and play that right now, what Coach Parson had to say.
Coach, all in all, pretty good first half for Rockmart. What do you think about the second half?
Well, yeah, they came out and, boy, they did. Our game plan just went to crap on offense. They didn't do nothing that we've seen them do. So they're challenging us to win in the passing game. Obviously, they're worried about the run. Then we hit some plays. We missed some. Protection, we got to get a little better at that. We got to pre-snap penalties killed us on offense. And then everything looked really good. Defense playing really good, and we give up that long run at the end, and we, kind of lose our connectivity with each other and get caught with our pants down on that two-point conversion. So we got to get the troops reeled back in and finish this second half.
Hey, they're going to get the ball back first here in the third quarter, right?
Yeah, we got to stop the run. We got to put them behind the sticks, put them in long yardage situation, get the ball back, and let's get back greased up those backs and see if we can make some noise in the run game.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. See you, man.
Well, David, he is absolutely right. We got to stop the run game, and the passing game has not been that effective for Irwin County tonight. However, that quick running back, he's been a big factor in this first half against the Jackets.
Yeah, no doubt they have. They're pulling at least two linemen on every play and trying to get it around the corner, and able to get through to the second level on the Rockmart's defense almost every run. And so they found some success running the ball. But then, that's just a lucky break for them there on that a big play break there on that last play of the second quarter. you know, we were going into halftime with a 14-point lead, and you blink, and all of a sudden it's 14-8. And so, as Coach Parson said, we got to kind of get it back together here to start this third quarter, get our defense going again, and stop them quick. We do not need to let them drive the field on us here on this first possession of the third quarter.
I agree with you. We got to come out. Our defense has got to step up here, get a stop, and we need to get a quick score here to put this thing up 21-8 before it. We can't let them get back in this ball game, and they caught that a little bit of momentum there as we ended the first half. But we just got to knock the wind out of that sail a little bit here as we start off this second half. Hey, we're going to take a quick break, play a few commercials, and we'll be back to get this second half started.
Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus, come and see what the fuss is about.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
All right, we're back here getting ready for the second half. Your time, temperature, and score. Time is 8:55. Temperature 74 degrees. Score Jackets up 14-8. Time, temperature, and score brought to you by the Gilmer Heating and Air. Get the air and heat checked in your home. Call Jeff at 770-851-4868. Your local trusted Goodman dealer. A big thanks to all of our sponsors to help make this broadcast possible. Thanks to all of you for tuning in tonight.
Hey, we won the toss, elected to receive to start the game, so that means we'll be kicking off to Irwin County. Here at the start of the third quarter, Jose Alegria to kick. He'll be kicking from the 40-yard line. We'll be kicking from our left to our right. And, again, there's a lot of wind up here at Osceola tonight, but it's kind of blowing straight across the field, and so really not in the face of the kicker. But we'll be kicking off. They got one man back deep, two men back deep to receive, standing on about the 15-yard line. He can kick it over their heads if he kicks it long. Waiting on the officials to let us get set. They blow the whistle, and Alegria to kick. He gets his foot into the ball and does kick it high and long all the way down through the back of the end zone, and so that'll be a touchback, and the Indians will start their first offensive possession of the third quarter at the 20-yard line.
Good kick by Jose. We all do that every time.
Yeah.
First time we've kicked off from the regular line.
Yeah, they've had penalties that move the ball up on every kickoff, I believe. But it's 1st and 10, Indians at the 20-yard line. And their offense, one receiver wide to the left. And they line up in the wing T. They got an extra blocker on the right side, big tackle lined up at tight end. They're going to run it to the right. He gets in behind that big blocker. We stop him after a short gain. Running back ran it behind the right tackle. And they had moved an extra man over there, big number 77 for the Indians. One of their captains tonight is really big, and he was lined up in the tight end spot there. 2nd down and 8. 7, I guess, 3-yard gain. Ball on the 23-yard line for Irwin County now. They break the huddle with 19 seconds on the play clock. Send two receivers over to the right side. They're in the wing tee, but the wing back's in the slot right side. They're going to fake the handoff, run a little counter play. They've tried that a couple of times and no gain. Try to run that wing back up in there from the left after faking it to the right with the running back.
6 yards to go.
He did pick up a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 6, ball at the 24. Play kind of developed slow for them. They try to fake the handoff and catch us off guard, but we were not fooled. It's 3rd down and 6.
Big 3rd down here. Let's see if we can get the ball back and stop the momentum they got at the end of the first half.
They put a receiver wide on each side of the field. Quarterback in a shotgun, drops back to pass, looking to throw. Got a man open and throws it complete at the 35.
Oh, he's called it incomplete over there.
They said that ball skipped off the turf and no argument from the receiver, and so it must have really hit the turf, and it'll be 4th and 6, ball at the 24-yard line, and they'll be forced to punt, and that's what we needed. We talked about getting a quick stop, and we did. May have got a break there on that. If he had made a good throw, that pass would have been completed.
Yeah, he was wide open over there.
He ran a little curl pattern to the inside right in front of our corner, and thankfully that ball skipped off the turf. They'll kick it away. Kicker standing at the 10-yard line. They get the snap off, and we block it. We blocked it and fall on it at the 5 and run it into the end zone. Glover took it in for a score. Get that touchdown back that we gave away at the end of the second quarter. We blocked it. We've come after it every time.
That was number 7. I believe that's Luke Clay.
No, number 4 recovered that.
But who blocked it?
That was number 7, Luke Clay, on the
blocked
block.
the ball.
Yeah.
Number 7, Luke Clay blocked that ball. And number 4, Rakelyn Glover picked it up and carried it about 7 yards into the end zone for a score. And now Jose Alegria will attempt the extra point. It's 28-8. There's the snap and gets it down, and it's good, and the scoreboard's wrong. It's not 28. That'll make it 21-8, and Rockmart will be kicking off. That is a touchdown, a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown, leading 21-8. We'll take a quick timeout. Be right back for the kickoff.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
Just like that, we got that touchdown back. It's 21-8. Luke Clay came off the edge for the Jackets and went after it. We've tried to block it every time that they punted it away to us, and we got to it that time. And then Glover picked it up and carried it in. Alegria to kick off, long kickoff down into the end zone. And the Indians will start from their 20 again with 10-17 left. Here in the third quarter. That could not have gone better to start the third quarter. We get a stop, force a punt, block the punt, and take it in for a score.
Good job by our defense out there stopping them to force that punt.
All right, defense, you're back out on the field. Let's don't let up. We need to get another stop. The Indians, the ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll line up in a power set, 2 tight ends. They bring a man off the sideline late, and plenty of time on the play clock. Get him set and going to hand it off, going to the right, and the running back kind of falls down, touches his knee, and they mark it down at the 25-yard line. And the officials thought that he had gotten his hand down and kept his knee off the ground. It was a 6-yard gain, and thankfully it wasn't more.
From the 26-yard line.
They've got extra linemen in the game. One of them lined up at the running back spot. They're just going to try to run it on us. They've got a tight end, a lineman line up at tight end. They got a lineman line up at running back. They're going to hand it off and come to the left. And we go back to the right, and he picked up a first down. Tackle made by number 6 for the Yellow Jackets, Kamal Williams, but a first down for the Indians. They move it out to the 31-yard line.
You're right, David. They're putting those big linemen up back there just to block it, so they're just going to try to run it straight up the middle on us.
We're going to put big number 78, T.J. Hudgens, in there to kind of counter that attack. He's going to line up at nose guard. Our defensive ends are not real big kids. And they bunch up left side now with all those linemen lined up on the left. The quarterback with 7 seconds on the play clock changes the position of his running backs, and he's going to hand it off to the left. Going to get around the edge, and Glover going to get him. No, that's Anderson, number 2. Tackles him at the 33-yard line. There's a flag on the play in the area of holding. We'll see what it is.
It is.
He is going to be holding. I mean, when you got all those linemen in there, somebody's bound to get an illegal block. And that'll back it up 10 yards. That's a Dean Presley flooring flag on the play, and it'll be first down and 20 yards to go. A lot of penalties against the Indians tonight. They'll back it up 10 yards, I guess. Mark it off from about the 30-yard line, take it back to the 20 where this drive started. So with 8:51 left here in the third quarter, they'll spot the ball at the 21-yard line, and it'll be first down and 20 yards to go. Indians will split a receiver out now to the left. Lined up in the wing T. Got an extra lineman on the right side at tight end. They're going to fake the handoff and run it around the right to a wing back. And he's going to get around the edge. Brent Washington's chasing him and tackles him at the 35, and they almost broke loose again. That's the kid that scored the touchdown right before half, and it'll be second down and 6 to go. They picked up 13 yards on that big run.
That's about the same play they ran on the right before half.
Sure is. They swapped the wing backs out. They've got some quick players. Second down and 6. The clock running at 8:08 left here in the third. Rockmart up 21-8. Indians split a receiver to the left. 10 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback finally under center. Tells his wingback what the play is. Gets the snap off, hands it to a wingback coming to the left. We're chasing him. Brent Washington catches him from behind at the 34-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a yard, I do believe. I tell you, number 22 came knifing in there and caught the wingback from behind.
Yeah.
It'll be third down and 7.
Number 7, Luke Clay, had the outside set and forced him inside right into the arms of Brent Washington.
The clock's running, 7:25 here in the third, up by 2 scores. Big third down play here, ball at the 34-yard line. They're going to send the receiver to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. They moved early, no flag. Quarterback rolls to the right. Now he's scrambling. We're trying to catch him. Grab him around the ankles at the 36. He picked up about 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 5.
I tell you, they got by with one on that.
They did. They moved early and no flag. It's 4th and 5, and they bring their punter into the game. Ball on the Indian 36-yard line, and they're going to punt it away to us on a 4th and 5. It's getting kind of, in a situation where they might go for it.
Fake it.
They got a
They've
punter
got that speedster right.
Yep. 4th and 5. Ball at the 36. High punt. It goes over his head. Glover knocks him down, and we recover it. He was trying to, and Luke Clay recovered it. Same 2 players. Rakelyn Glover hit the punter who was trying to pick up the ball, and he knocked him down, and Luke Clay fell on it, and Rockmart will have it at about the 10-yard line. I tell you, that's been our best play of the half. Is the punt coverage team. We have gotten pressure on the punter 2 different times. That was a high snap. Went over his head. He was trying to pick it up.
He He didn't have a chance to get that punt off because it was snapped over his head.
He was just trying to pick it up off the turf, and Glover lowered a boom on him, and Luke Clay picked it up. Rockmart with the ball at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Rockmart. Thompson in the shotgun. Brings a man in motion, going to give it to a wingback going left side. He cuts back up the middle, hit hard. They pull him backwards. He picked up a yard, I believe. Got it to the 12.
Number 17, Malachi Jones.
Malachi Jones, maybe one of the smallest men on the team. Ran into the teeth of that big defensive line for Irwin County. Ball at the 12-yard line, 2nd and 9. 5:55 left in the third quarter. Rockmart leading 21-8. We need another score. It's 2nd down and 9. We break the huddle with 16 seconds on the play clock. We send Wright and Bailey to the left side. Anderson is to the right side. Thompson in the shotgun. Gets them set. Brings a man in motion. Drops back to pass. Throws it into the back to Turner. Falling down in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockmart. What a throw by Thompson. Threw it to Nazir Turner. Turner caught it falling down about 3 yards deep in the end zone, and Rockmart leads this thing now 27-8 with 5:25 left in the third quarter. Will attempt an extra point.
Nice touch on that pass.
He was open, wide open. He had released from the wingback spot, and nobody covered him out of the backfield. And Jose Alegria to kick. There's the snap, bad snap, but the hold, JD got it down, and Alegria kicked it through there, and Rockmart leads now 28-8 with 5:25 left in the third quarter. Let's take a commercial break.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Okay, we're back here live with 5:25 left in the third quarter. Rockmart leading 28-8. That is a good response
to
a bad play at the end of the second quarter. We've scored twice here, halfway through the third quarter. Alegria to kick. Long driving kick into the end zone. Going to roll out of the back of it, and they'll have it at the 20-yard line. A little pushing and shoving by the kids in the middle of the field. Officials talking to them. Rockmart coaches talking to them. But no flags. The Indians will have it at the 20-yard line. I'll tell you one thing about this officiating crew. I like the South Georgia officials. They let the kids play. They don't stop every play for goofiness and talk about things. They act like they know what they're doing.
It's either that or they ready to go to the house.
Maybe they got a 4-hour drive.
Maybe they're driving back to Rockmart tonight.
The Indians come to the line. It's 28-8 Rockmart with 5:25 left in the third quarter. Their quarterback under center, going to hand it to a wingback going left. He bounces it outside, and we bottle him up at the 22, and the tackle made by number 22 Washington and number 4 Anderson. 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. We did not let him get around the edge. I thought he was going to get to the edge for a second, Greg.
Yeah, they had it stretched out there pretty good, and the fast runner number 2 was flying around the end, but they ended up bottling him up and getting him down.
Ball's at the 22-yard line for the Indians on the left hash. They'll split a receiver to the left side. Their quarterback walks up under center, got 2 backs in the backfield behind him. Going to give it up. No, going to fake the handoff and drop back the pass. He's under pressure. First man missed him. Second man got him. Number 56 made the tackle.
Braxton Waddell.
Braxton Waddell. He got it to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it may not be a sack, but that is a good job by Braxton Waddell to make the tackle on the quarterback. We gave him no time to throw, and it's 3rd and 8.
That was Luke Clay and Samuel Brown deep in the backfield to pressure the quarterback.
And the Indians, quarterback comes off the side with the play with 16 seconds on the play clock. They break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. They'll send 3 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. They've emptied the backfield. We're going to have to cover the pass. He drops back the pass under pressure by Waddell, but gets it off. First down. They're running down the field to the 50. We're chasing him at the 40. We got him around the waist at the 35. We got a man down in the backfield. One of our defensive linemen is down in the backfield, injured. And but the Indians have run the ball all the way to the 35. Quick throw, and when he caught it, he made a great run after the catch. It'll be 1st and 10 Indians at Rockmart 35 when we come back after this timeout. They're tending to an injured jacket on the field. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it. Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low, true value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to thank you for supporting our student athletes tonight at Rockmart High School.
Tilly's Home Furniture is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
Hey, we're back here live. Caden Mahoney is helped off the field by the coaches. By the time he gets to the sideline, he is putting a little weight on his leg, and so hopefully he's going to be okay. It's 1st and 10 Indians at the Rockmart 35. They line up in the modified wing tee. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to give it to the running back, right side. Now he cuts back left in the middle of the field and gets it down to the 30-yard line, picked up 5 yards. The clock is our friend. It's running. There's 3 minutes and 22 seconds left, and there is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Not sure what it is. Maybe a sideline warning against the Yellow Jackets. And no penalty, just a warning. It's 3rd and 5 now. It's 2nd and 5, not 3rd. 2nd and 5 with 3:14 left in the third quarter. Indians with 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. They're going to throw the ball. Quarterback's going to run it. Goes to the right and picked up big yardage. Puts it down to the 17-yard line. I'll tell you, one of our defensive linemen was held in the backfield as he tried to get to that quarterback. No flag. It's 1st and 10. That was a designed quarterback run all the way. They got it down to the 17-yard line. I wonder if this is what Coach Parson was expecting. He said they didn't run anything we thought they were. Quarterback under center. They brought the receivers out and brought in those linemen. Line them up in the backfield. Going to give it to a running back, and we hit him at the line of scrimmage. I think Turner got in there and hit him in the backfield. He got across the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 2nd and 9.
It looked like they jumped over there on the right side.
It did. It looked like they moved early. These officials are not quick to throw the flag. It's 2nd down and 9, and I like that. All at the 16-yard line. They're moving it toward our goal line. We're leading 28-8 with 2 minutes left in the third. They move their lineman running back over to the left side. Quarterback under center, going to give the handoff, going left. He cuts back to the right, tries to find a little running room. We bottle him up and stop him after a 3-yard gain. He was going left and saw a crease to the right and picked up 3 yards, took it to the 13-yard line, and it's 3rd and 6. This is a huge play. No doubt this is 4-down territory. They bring those extra linemen off the field and bring in the skill position players. They break the huddle with 18 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback's telling them all what the play is. They send a receiver to the left and one to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Brings a receiver in motion now to the left side. Going to drop back to pass. In motion, scrambling to the left. He's going to try to run it. We hit him at the 15, down to the 5. Boy, I tell you, he almost got in there. Got it down to the 3-yard line. What a run by the Indian quarterback.
It's going to be 1st and goal on about the 3-yard line.
With 56 seconds left in the third. Our offense has not been on the field for about 3 plays in this third quarter. 54 seconds and the clock's running. The Indians come to the line of scrimmage in the wing tee. Quarterback under center, going to hand it to the left. They go in left. They try to get to this corner. We hit him at the 3. Boy, a big lick by number 15, Thompson, the quarterback, in there playing safety, comes in there and lays a lick on the wing back, trying to go around the left side. He picked up no gain. They'll be 2nd down and goal from the 4. With 22 seconds left in the quarter. This third period is about to be over. They're going to break the huddle with 15 seconds left on the game clock. They come to the line of scrimmage. Load up the right side. Quarterback going to give it to a running back trying to go that way. We get in there and grab him from behind. He doesn't get into the end zone. He did pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3.
It's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Good job by the Jacket defensive line. We've got to stop them again here. It'll be 3rd and 3 when we come back to start the fourth quarter. Rockmart leads 28-8.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this engaged spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an engaged spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
There's only 4 players in the game for Irwin County who don't have on a lineman number. One of them's a quarterback. He's under center. On a 3rd down, going to pitch it to the right. He's trying to get to the edge, and he is going to score. They've run it up the middle, and they just run a toss sweep to the right. We couldn't stop him before he gained the 3 yards. With 11 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the game, They have scored to make it 28-14.
Yeah, bounced it outside that time. Tried to go up the middle the last two, but I guess we were looking for the play up the middle again.
They'll attempt the extra point. Probably going to try for 2. We'll wait and see what they do. They run their linemen. All the line is way over to the left. And then the quarterback and skill position players will line up behind the ball in the middle of the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. He'll bring a man in motion. Take the snap, fake the handoff, going to run it. And we hit him at the 1, and he got in there. That is hard to defend, and we haven't seen that this year.
That's a different look.
And they got 2 points off of it, and now it's 28-16.
See, our offense needs to score 1.
Yeah.
It's been all defense.
That's right.
Scored in the second half.
It's 28-16. We've scored twice here in the third quarter, and the offense has only run 3 plays.
Yeah.
So, but we need to possess the ball for a little while and hold on to it and give that defense a break. Irwin County will have to kick off to us. They have not kicked it very. The one time they have kicked it, 2 times they've kicked it. They kicked it out of bounds, I guess, very short. They've tried a little funny high kicks, and so we'll have to catch the kick and be sure we do, because they've no doubt will try to kick it so that they can get the ball back. 11:50 left in the game. Rockmart leading 28-16. Both times Irwin County has scored, they've converted to 2-point conversion. They're going to lay the ball on the turf on its side and try some kind of little funny onside kick here. The ball is laying on its side. Irwin County will try to get it back here early in the fourth quarter. They just scored on us. The kicker comes to it, kicks it high and long. It rolls to the 30. We got a fall on it. We run up and get it and just take a knee at the 28-yard line. Number 20 for the Yellow Jackets, Kenyon Jones, a 9th grader, back deep and came up and fell on the ball at the 28-yard line. That's where our offense will start this possession. With 11:49 left in the game, leading by 12 points. It's 28-16. First and 10, Rockmart, ball over on the right hash. We put Aiden Wright and Jake Bailey wide to the left. Tristan Anderson wide to the right. Thompson in the shotgun. We're going to change the play with 14 seconds on the play clock. Thompson in the shotgun, going to give it to Turner, coming left. He's going to be hit and tries to reverse his field and go back to the right. Picked up a yard, crossed the 30, maybe 2 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 8. I tell you, they put about 8 men within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. They're begging us to throw the ball. They put about 8 men really up on the line of scrimmage. Officially 3 down linemen, but their linebackers and a safety walk up right up within a couple of yards of the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the left. Thompson in the shotgun. Gives it to Turner, going to the right. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to pick up maybe a half a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 7.
Didn't tempt us strong enough to throw that time, but I think we got to throw now.
3rd and 7, picked up a yard. All at the 32-yard line. We need a first down. There's 10 minutes and 46 seconds left in this game, leading by 12 points, 28-16. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Now we walk a 3rd receiver wide left side. That's Glover. Thompson in the shotgun. Immediately under pressure, throws it down the field. Got a man, they hold him, and there is a flag. Going to be interference. Tristan Anderson was the intended receiver running a post pattern, and the safety just grabbed him, almost tackled him in the middle of the field.
Yeah, just about had to. He was about to run past him.
That ball might have been overthrown, but Anderson had no chance to get to it. He just tackled him at the 40-yard line almost. That's a break for the Yellow Jackets. That'll move the ball up 15 yards. And they'll spot the ball. It's not going to be spotted at the spot of the foul, guys. You're going to have to back up.
Call it holding.
Holding? Yes. Yep, that'll be a first down. And they'll mark off 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, and we'll have it near the 42, 43-yard line.
Another Dean Presley flooring flag on the play. I tell you, they've had a lot tonight.
And that's a Marco's Pizza Yellow Jacket first down. That's the first down of the half for the Yellow Jackets, even though we've scored twice. 1st and 10, Rockmart at the 42.
That was a good break for the Jackets there. We need to run this clock down.
We gave Thompson just enough time to get that off. It resulted in a penalty and a first down. Bailey will go out wide left. Brent Washington's in the game at running back. Thompson got him in the wing tee. Going to give it to big Brent Washington, who's got a little crease right side and picked up 3 yards. 3 hard-fought yards. That's a big defensive front on the Indians, and it'll be 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 45. 10 minutes left in this ball game, leading by 12 points. We'll bring Tristan Anderson back in. Taking a long time to get this play called. There's 20 seconds left on the play clock. Thompson comes to the huddle with 12 seconds on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry. They break the huddle. Come to the line of scrimmage, split 2 receivers to the left. 6 seconds on the play clock. Receivers get set. 2 seconds. They snap the ball, going to give it to Turner, going to the right. They hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 yards that we had gained, 3 yards that we had gained, and it'll be 3rd and 10 back to the 42. We didn't have time. We get really set good for that play. We didn't block it. So with 9 minutes left in this ball game, Rockmart needing a first down. Ball at the 42. 3rd and 10. Break the huddle. Ball on the right hash. Line up in the wing tee. Split Jake Bailey out wide left. Tight end left side. Thompson in the shotgun. Going to drop back to pass, looking to throw, under pressure, trying to escape to the right, and they're going to sack him behind the line of scrimmage. Thompson goes down, loss of 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 13, maybe 14. We didn't block for him with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Been having a hard time getting the passes off tonight. Even though we've scored a couple of times on passes, they've been flushing him out of that backfield.
They've got a good defensive front. They get pressure on him on every attempt. The clock is running. Jose Alegria to punt, standing back at the 25-yard line. They're going to come after it. They get the snap off. It's a good snap. Alegria gets a good punt away. It bounces at the 30 and rolls into the hands of the ball carrier. He goes up the sideline, breaks 3 to the 40, 45, 50, cuts to the middle of the field, and we grab him from behind at the 40-yard line. And number 10 for Rockmart, Amari Harris, comes up and makes the tackle. Long run to the 40-yard line. They'll spot it at the 36. Wow, thought he tackled him at the 40. So the Indians with great field position with 7 minutes and 52 seconds left in this ball game. Rockmart needs a stop. Indians have just been running it on us. They lead by 12 points. We lead by 12 points. It's 28-16.
You can't let them get back in this game.
They got a receiver in the game, split out to the left. Quarterback under center. The officials finally get the ball set. And they will wind the clock and let us go. Quarterback walks up under center for the Indians. Takes a snap, going to give it to a running back, goes up the middle. He's being held on to by number 78, TJ Hudgens. And finally pulls him back
He looked like he jumped. He started a little bit early.
2nd down and 7. Quick handoff to the running back. Picked up 3 yards, took it to the 33. They're probably in 4-down territory, this spot on the field.
Yeah.
Down by 12 points here halfway through the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and 7, and you kind of feel the momentum shift toward the Indians. 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. He brings a receiver in motion and going to fake the handoff to him and try to throw it back to him. And we jump on the ball. They're going to say it's incomplete. They're going to say it's an incomplete pass.
Oh,
fumble. Fumble. I thought he threw the ball. It must have slipped out of his hand. Rockmart recovered it. Wow, who recovered that?
I don't know. It kind of looked like when he went back.
Number 7, Luke Clay.
Kind of looked like when he went back.
I thought he threw the ball.
I really did too. I thought the official called it incomplete. But
slipped out of his hands. Wow, what a break. We get the ball back at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 Rockmart. It's 28-16. 2 receivers to the right. Thompson in the shotgun with Brent Washington behind him. They've got 10 men within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, and Washington's going to pick up about 3 yards, 4 yards, took it to the 45. We may just give it to the big man and tell him to go to town.
Let him run.
It's
Let him
2nd
run,
down
let the
and
clock
6.
run.
6:42 and the clock is running.
2nd down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets as Callion Thompson comes off the sideline with the play. All near the right hash. Let's put 2 receivers wide to the left. Anderson is out wide. Bailey in the slot. Got a tight end left side also. We're going to give it to Washington again, who bounces it out to the right. Carries them down the field. Breaking tackles at the 45. They sling him down at the 41. Big Brent Washington showing some quickness stepping through the line of scrimmage. Picked up a 1st down. That's a Marco's Pizza Yellow Jacket 1st down. Give them a call. 678-685-8200. Order you a pizza. It's 1st and 10 Rockmart at the 41-yard line now on the Indian side of the 50. 6 minutes left in the ball game, leading 28-16. We need another score. We send Aiden Wright out wide, left side. Jake Bailey is in the slot, that same side. Got Turner in the backfield, going to hand it to him. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Little linebacker jumped in there and grabbed him around the ankles, dropped him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 2nd down and 3-yard loss, 2nd and 13.
Hey, Turner's having a hard time finding an opening tonight.
Well, when you got people laying around your feet as soon as you get the ball, it's hard to find an opening. 2nd down and 13, ball back to the 44. Thompson comes off the sideline with the play. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the ball game. Rockmart leading 28-16. We split 2 receivers to the left. Would we throw it on 2nd and 13? We send a receiver to the right now. Thompson calls for the snap. Gives it to Glover, going around the right side, east of the line of scrimmage, and gets a few more. Gets to the 32-yard line before he finally goes out of bounds. 31-yard line, picked up a big 6 yards, I guess. 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. Picked up 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, ball at the 36. With 4:56 left in the game, the clock stopped because he went out of bounds. 2 receivers to the left. Thompson in the shotgun as they boom the clock. I'm not sure what that's for. Thompson takes the snap, gives it to a wingback going left. He turns back to the right. That's Turner. Is he going to get to the 1st down marker? I don't think he did. He got to the 32.
Yard short.
Needed to the 31. He picked up 4. Needed 5. Nazir Turner with the carry. It'll be 4th and 1. Would we punt it?
No.
4 minutes and 45 seconds. And the officials call for timeout. There is an injured player for Rockmart. That's Turner. Stops the clock with 4:40. The ball carrier goes off to the sideline. Stops the clock with 4:40 on it. They'll spot the ball at the 32. We need to get to the 31. Clock is stopped, but the play clock is running. Coach Parson is arguing his case. He's going to have to take a timeout to avoid a delay of game penalty. He'll take a timeout.
Clock is rolling while he's talking to the official.
He did take the timeout to avoid the delay of game. They rolled the play clock and should not have as quick as they did. Coach Parson was arguing about it, but he wasn't hearing it. This officiating crew, they don't listen much.
They don't.
They got control of this game. And
They don't mess around.
It's refreshing. We've seen some bad crews this year. Hey, there's a timeout on the field. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back leading 28-16.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
All right, we're going to direct snap to Brent Washington here on a 4th and 1. He's lined up in the quarterback position. Washington's going to take the snap. Go to the right, no hole, but Brent Washington falls forward and gets the first down anyway. There was no hole there. He kind of waited, let it develop, and picked up 2 yards. And there'll be a first down.
It's another Marcos Pizza Yellow Jacket first down.
Spots the ball at the 30-yard line, 4:10 left.
So Brent
roll the clock.
Brent picked up 2 yards on that.
With 4 minutes left in the game. 17 seconds on the play clock. Thompson's going to have to hurry. Now 14, 12. Comes to the huddle finally with 9 seconds. They rush to the line of scrimmage with 6 seconds on the play clock. 4 seconds. They snap the ball, going to give it to Washington, going to the right. He's got a little running room over there and picked up 2, maybe 3 yards, took it down to about the 27 or 28-yard line. And the big senior got 2 hard-fought yards at 2nd and 8. Clock running inside 3:30 now. Down to 3:21. Thompson standing on the sideline with his coach, comes to the huddle with the play. 2nd and 8. They break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. Bailey will go to the right. Washington still in at running back. Thompson with 12 seconds on the play clock. Gets his team set. Calls for the snap. Going to give it to the senior again. Washington's got a hole right side. Breaks a tackle. Running over men. Carrying the pile down to the 20-yard line. First down, Rockmart. That's another Marcos Pizza Yellow Jacket first down.
I tell you, this drive has been Brent Washington's drive.
Yes, it has. It has. But I tell you, our offensive line, they got their hands full. Those are some big boys on the Indian side, and we've pushed them around a little bit on this drive. And the clock is running. 2:47. 1st and 10, Rockmart, right at the 20. We bring Turner back in the game at running back. Thompson in the shotgun. Gonna wait. Now with 2:30 on the clock, gets his team set. Calls for the snap, gives it to Turner, going to the right. He tries to pick his way up to the line of scrimmage. Picked up maybe a half a yard to the 19, and the Indians are going to use a timeout with 2:16. Clock didn't stop until they got to 2:15. These officials are ready to go. The Indians have stopped the clock with 2:15 left in the game. It's 2nd and 10, Rockmart, ball at the 20.
You say they're ready to go. Hey, we hadn't got no complaint against that.
No.
Along with everybody on the other side over there, too.
About 100 or so folks came from Rockmart, maybe a little over that. made the long commute down to Irwin County tonight here in Ocilla, Georgia, and the band's playing, getting late in the game. 2:15 left. Rockmart leading 28-16. And I'll tell you, this last drive here, we got a break on a penalty, but we've kind of imposed our will here last couple of minutes. And it's kind of good to see.
Brent Washington rolling as well as the clock rolling.
This has been a clean game for the Yellow Jackets. Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of silly mistakes. It's been a clean game. This has been the best game we've played so far this season. This is a big Irwin County team. They're well coached, and we've played them tough. Washington back in the game at running back. We got Anderson split out to the right on the right side at 2nd and 10. Would we throw it here? Thompson in the shotgun. Going to give it to Washington again. Going to the right, runs into the middle of the line. They're going to stop him. He pushes himself forward, picking up 3 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8. But the clock is running. Inside 2 minutes now. 3rd down and 8. And the Indians have 2 timeouts. They're going to wait. Not going to use it. We'll snap the ball with about 1:20 left in the game. Thompson comes off the side with the play. In no hurry. 3rd and 8 as we come to the line of scrimmage. 13 seconds on the play clock. 1:30 on the game clock. Thompson in the shotgun. Gets them set. Takes a snap. Gives it to a wingback going to the left. They hit him behind the line of scrimmage and throw him down. Loss of about 5 yards. And he's slow to get up, but he will get up. And it'll be 4th down. He needs to get up. That stops the clock if they called a timeout, right? With 1:14. Irwin County has called a timeout. It'll be 4th and 12 when the game resumes. We'll take a quick timeout, give you a word from our sponsors.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family has been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated home family funeral home.
At Century Bank of Georgia, we're proud to offer online and mobile banking to fit your schedule and needs. Easily manage your debit card, pay bills on the go, set text alerts, make a mobile deposit, or make purchases using mobile wallet at any time of day. Discover what better banking is with Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, there's 1:20 left in the ball game. Rockmart leading 28-16. It's 4th and 13. Ball at the 23. We've got to get it to the 10. Thompson in the shotgun with Washington as his running back. We're going to fake the handoff. Thompson's going to throw it into the end zone and over the head of an intended receiver. And that stops the clock with 1:13. It stops anyway from the change of possession. We tried to catch him off guard and throw it in the end zone to Tristan Anderson. Anderson ran a little post pattern, and we threw a fly.
Yeah.
So the quarterback and the receiver not on the same page. I think Anderson ran the wrong route is the way it looks, just by the way the coaches are talking to the players. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Indians, the ball at the 23. Okay, they struck quick on us right at the end of the the second quarter to score right before half. Rockmart will run to the line of scrimmage to get their defense set. Indians with 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. This quarterback going to run it himself, run it right up the middle. Got a blocker to the 35, out to the 40. He doesn't get out of bounds. They'll stop the clock momentarily with a minute. Nope, they don't. 1:01 on it. They'll move the chains, spot the ball at the 40-yard line. They do stop the clock to move the chains. They've got 1 timeout. It's 28-16, and we're being attacked by big bugs up here on top of the press box. 1st and 10.
Under a minute now.
Under a minute, clock running. 1st and 10 Indians at the 41. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. The quarterback going to drop back the pass, throw it to the right. Got a receiver at the 45. We grab him, miss him on his back, pull the ball away. He got it back, and he's down at the 45-yard line.
Just about stripped that ball out of his arms.
40 seconds left. They'll stop the clock to move the chains. The officials will get it set and wind it at the 45. It's 1st and 10 Indians. They hurry to the line of scrimmage, clock running. 30 seconds left in this ball game. 3 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Quarterback drops back the pass and throws it down the right side, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 21 seconds exactly on it. And a lot of whistles blowing. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Was there a flag?
There's a flag on the other side of the field over there around the 45-yard line.
It's going to be a illegal motion, illegal man downfield for the Indians. So that'll back it up 5 yards with 21 seconds. It was an incomplete pass. The clock is stopped. It'll be 1st and 15. We decline it. We'll leave it right where it is. We decline it and take the play. Illegal man downfield. Maybe we don't get the opportunity to decline it.
Well, they backed it up 5 yards.
Backed it up, and it's 1st and 15, ball at the 50 with 21 seconds left in this thing. We're going to get a win here in Ocilla. Quarterback for the Indians drops back the pass and throws it under pressure. Incomplete. They'll run one more play. It's incomplete with 15 seconds left in the game. Ball still at the 50-yard line. Number 56, Braxton Waddell, was applying the pressure, hit him as he threw, and then helped him up off the turf. Good sportsmanship. It's been a clean game and good sportsmanship exhibited by both teams tonight. 2nd down and 15, ball at midfield, ball on the right hash. This is a single A team that plays for a state championship almost every year. Rockmart's going to get a win. 3 receivers to the right. They're going to throw it right. Their quarterback is out of the pocket to the right side. We tackle him, and that'll be probably the end of the game. The Indians going to call a timeout? Surely not, with 6 seconds left.
They did.
They called their last timeout with 6 seconds left. Rockmart leading 28-16. They'll have one more play. I guess they don't quit fighting. With 6 seconds. All at the 42. They got the best you can hope for, the only hope you got would be an onside kick after a quick score, 6 seconds. I'm not even sure they can run it into the end zone from there in 6 seconds.
No.
You take a long pass, probably to the end zone, leave them a second or two, maybe.
That kid can't throw it that far in 6 seconds.
No, I don't think so.
3rd and 7.
Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making Rockmart High School football possible for you. We appreciate that. And
when it's over, we're going to turn it over to the studio pretty quick, right?
Immediately. So we can hit that 4-hour drive back home.
I understand that Mark Garrett will be calling in the postgame show to Robert, Bill, and Brian. They're going to analyze the game on the complete drive home. So about a 4-hour analysis of this ball game tonight.
Yeah, just so Bill and Robert know that we are playing away tonight. We're not playing at home.
It's 3rd and 7, ball at the 43. Last play of the game. They throw it up underneath to a running back at the 43. We're chasing him down the field. He's to the 20. We're going to stop him at the 15, and that'll be your ball game, folks. Rockmart's going to get a win here in Ocilla, Georgia. It's 28-16. The Rockmart Yellow Jackets came a very long way to get a win over the Irwin County Indians.
I tell you, it's been a good game tonight for the Jackets. Hey, the defense has played a good game. Hats off to our special teams and the 2 blocked kicks back there, and just a great game. Like we talked about, a good clean game by the Jackets. Our penalties were very minimal tonight, so that's a great sign.
It is maybe the best game we've played, and get a win here, 28-16 against a good football team.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to send it back to the station and let them take over with a post-game show. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Final tonight, Rockmart 28, Irwin County 16.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
Smith's Land Clearing, A&B Disposal, Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Culver Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming Hotel and Spa, Marco's Pizza,